Sibusiso Senkosi Moyo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow, I'm so excited to be here. I couldn't wait to be with the young and dynamic, you know. The beauty of joining the young and dynamic is that I also feel young and dynamic. I love to be here. I hope you all love to be here. So thank you so much for connecting, and I promise you we are going to have a blast. So let me go to my presentation so that you know we can start. But I can assure you that it's going to be an exciting time for you and me. You know, I've been waiting for this moment. I think my family is connected because they also, you know, want to hear what Daddy has been spending sleepless nights preparing, you know, so I really look forward to what we're going to eat together right now. There's some bones that we're going to eat, some bones for you and me to really enjoy, right? So I like, you know, what you said, Sibusiso Senkosi, Madame Moyo. I hope everybody has got their notepad and their pen, because we really want to make sure that by the end of the 60 minutes we have, you are so empowered and you are ready, you know, to really go out there and lead. So the first statement I would like you to write down. I hope you've got your ears open, your eyes are sharp, and you're ready. The first statement I want you to write down, it's a statement based on, you know, some say it was said by Marianne Williamson, some say it was said by Nelson Mandela, but it doesn't matter. What's important is for you to get into the statement. So this is the statement. I want you to write it down. My deepest fear is not that I am inadequate. So I'll say it again. My deepest fear is not that I am inadequate. My deepest fear is that I am powerful beyond measure. My deepest fear is that I am powerful beyond measure. It is my light, not my darkness, that most frightens me. That's the statement that we need to just write down and make sure that is there and you're looking at it, you know, because I'm going to keep referring to it and coming back to it for you to really realize that, yes, each and every one of us, we are born to lead. Okay, so I'll say it again. My deepest fear is not that I am inadequate. My deepest fear is that I am powerful beyond measure. It is my light, not my darkness, that most frightens me. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into this. So I'm going to speak to you as the CEO of High Life Foundation. I want you to connect with High Life Foundation. I want you to connect with all the things that we're doing, you know, in the community of Zimbabwe, the community of Lesotho, the community of Burundi, the community of Kenya, the community of Rwanda, the community of South Africa. I know that there are people from South Africa that are also connected. So let us all be fully connected so that as I go through what I'm going to share with you today, you know, you are able to really see that you can even do more. You know, what High Life Foundation is doing and what you can do, we can all do more for the benefit of our communities, right? So what I'm going to do to help, you know, make this story alive, I'll be, you know, presenting some principles, okay, that have driven the work that we do at High Life Foundation, okay? But then to help the story to come out, I'll be weaving the principles with my personal leadership story, and then I'll be drawing in leadership stories from those that I lead with, you know, from Mrs. Masiwa to Miss Tanya Masiwa to ZK, you know, to the whole executive team, to some of the managers that are in our team, you know, in South Africa, in Burundi, in Zimbabwe, in Lesotho. So I'll just be, you know, trying to connect you so that you're all connected to this story, right? So that's what we're going to do. So the first thing that we just need to find out, I want you to just ask yourself some of these questions about leadership. Is leadership about power? Is it about position? Is it about talent? Is it about skills? Is it authority? Is it social status? Is it charisma? Number 8, are leaders born or are they made? Number 9, when does one become a leader? Right, very interesting questions. So if I go into High Life Foundation, I can assure you that we don't lead by power. We don't lead by position. We don't lead by talent. We don't lead by skills. We don't lead by authority. We don't lead by social status. We don't lead by charisma. But we lead to serve. It's service. We're servant leaders. Okay. I'll expand more on that. We're servant leaders. Yes, we've got people, we've got our executive chair, Mrs. Masiwa, we've got our executive director, Ms. Tanya, we've got our group chief executive officer, Mr. ZK, there's Dr. Mubaiwa, the chief executive officers, there are the executives that we lead with, but it is never about position. Because if it was about position, we probably would not be having so many people that are coming on board as young and dynamic people. We shouldn't be, we won't be able to be going through, all these programs that we have, young and dynamic, the scholarship programs that we have, the food security programs that we're having, the work we're doing in the hospitals. We will not be doing that because everybody will be trying to be, to try and figure who's more powerful than the other. It's not about power, it's about serving. We love to serve. We love to serve. Okay. Leadership is about serving. I've never used my position to get things done. Because if I use my position to get things done, they will be done for me, to please me. But the things that we do in Hala Foundation are not about Dr. Mubaiwa. The things we do in Hala Foundation about the communities that we serve. So I always want to make sure that when it comes to how we lead, it has got to be leading by serving. Okay, we love to serve. Some of you are fully aware that, before lockdown happened, we had people like our very own executive chair, Mrs. Masiwa, going into a children's home, okay? Going to a children's home, sleeping at a children's home, cleaning dishes, washing clothes at a children's home. We've got our own staff members that have gone and slept, in children's homes to make sure that we understand what is going on. We are there, we really get to understand and appreciate so that the help that we give, the assistance that we give is not assistance being given by people that are sitting in office, but people that are actually out there and understanding how the communities are, having life, what are the challenges, co-creating solutions with with those that are in challenges. That is how we prefer to lead. Service, servant leadership. All right. So I hope you have captured that yes, and one of our values, from the values you learned from Mr. Mangwiro when he shared with you our values, and when Miss Joanna also came and shared our values, one of our values is responsive leadership. So you can't have responsive leadership if you are driven by wanting to have power, wanting to have a position, saying that I'm the best, I'm the only one who can do it, using authority, trying to go out into the media and saying that, hey, yes, Dr. Mubaiwa, the chief, that is not how we lead. We want to lead by serving. And we want to encourage you that you should consider not power, not position, not talent, not skills, not authority. I'll show you that those things, if you have been reading your Bible, when Solomon had handed over one of his best sacrifices to God, given out a sacrifice, he had a visitation from God. And then God said to him, Solomon, so impressed, paraphrasing, so impressed with your gift, your offering. What do you want me to do for you? He said, God, just wisdom to lead, wisdom to serve these people that you have given me, these children of Israel you have given me. Just give me the wisdom to serve. And then God said, thank you. That was what was in your heart. But because you've asked for wisdom, I'll give you everything else. So that is how we want to lead in Hala Foundation. That is what drives us. How can we serve?